Right. So it's James Hamilton here for MMA UK. I have on the line with me Aaron Chalmers. Aaron has a big fight coming up on the 25th, and that's on the Bellator 200 card against Ash Griffiths. So like I said before, thanks for giving us some time. First off, what I wanted to ask you, Aaron, is obviously this is a massive card coming up. So how does it feel? How does it feel for you to make your Bellator debut? I think your initial debut was just over a year ago. Now you're fighting in the Bellator main card with legends like Mirko Cro Cop, Roy Nelson, Gegard Mousasi. So how much does that mean to you?
Do you know what it is? It's been a bit of a roller coaster, yeah. Obviously, my first fight was a year ago, just last week. Yeah. Last Friday. So if someone had said, "Oh, fast forward a year, you're going to be on the same card as Cro Cop, MVP, Mousasi, Roy Nelson," I would have just been like, no chance. Like I probably if someone had said, I would have said no back then, because I didn't know what the year had in store. But mate, it's a fucking dream come true, man. I can't even describe how it's just madness. Madness what can happen in a year. Like I say, people are always saying, "Oh, it shouldn't be on the card," but I take everything that's given to us, and I could not turn down this opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, you do see that across social media with other fighters and stuff like that, but I think anybody in your position you've got to take any opportunities that come.
No, it is. I seen a lad commenting if it was off. It was ages ago. I commented on something, and he said you don't deserve to be on Bellator or something. And I said, so you're telling me if you got offered, you would say no? He went, yeah, I would offer it to another fighter. I was like, well, that's your fucking fault. I went, I would look. You know, the way I look at life is look after number one. So that's it. Like if someone offers me something, I'm not going to say, oh, give it to someone else. That's it. I take everything that's given to us, and hence why I'm on Bellator. The offer is the opportunity, and I grabbed it with both hands.
Also, just something, obviously, as you were saying there, you made your debut just over a year ago. Yeah. When you look back at yourself a year ago, when you sort of started this journey in MMA, and then you look at where you're at now, how much do you feel you've developed in this? It is a short period of time, but how much do you feel you've developed as a fighter in this year you've had?
You know what it is, mate? I mean, you know, my first camp, I've done 4 weeks of just boxing. Didn't even do any groundwork. None. Yep. And then I went from there, and I filmed for fucking 6 weeks. Then I went back then I didn't start training until my next camp, so I done 4 weeks. The next camp was 6 weeks. Then I stopped training again. Then I went filming. And my third camp was 8 weeks. So in total, right, I've done for 18 weeks, and then including this camp, 28 weeks in total of my whole fight life. That's it. But now I'm going to start staying in camp instead of having time off. And sure is, for someone that's only trained half a year, I think I've done fucking very, very well. So yeah, no one can take away from what I've done and how much I've progressed. So it'll be interesting to see how I am this time next year. Yeah. How much I've come on.
And something else, I know you've said that this is your longest camp. This is a 10-week one, and I know you've obviously. I mean, what we've seen of you so far is we've seen your stand up. You obviously have power in your hands. That's not debatable. But I see you've made the switch over to Team Renegade. So just tell me, how much has your ground game developed? Obviously, since you've made that switch to Team Renegade over there with like Tom Breeze.
Mate, it's fucking literally leaps and bounds. Like I can't even describe, because I'm at Renegade. Fucking 5-6 days a week, sometimes twice a day. So it's one of the best things that I've done, because, like I say, there is power in my hands, and my stand-up's okay. But like my takedown defense and my wrestling and my jiu is, I'm very, very pleased, and so is my coach Thomas, is how much I've picked up and how much I've learned. Done 5-6 minute rounds of grappling yesterday, and fucking, I feel very, very confident, So wherever this match is going to go, then let's take it there.
And that sort of leads me into my next question, Aaron. Obviously, we'll talk a wee bit about your fighting Ash Griffiths. I would say possibly looking at your toughest fight to date. He is a K1 champion as well, so I know you like to go for that first round knockout, but is there a chance we see some of that jiu-jitsu game in this fight?
Do you know what it is? we've been working a lot on the game plan. So I've come racing out the block the last 3 times.
Yep.
Racing out, just wanting to fucking just finish, but we've just been working on so much. So this one, the thing is, I can't predict what if he drops his hand and I see that shot, then I'm gonna fucking take it. Whether that be the first minute, the second, the third, and the first round. But like I say, I won't be rushing in. I'm gonna just be a lot more relaxed and just sticking to the game plan. We've got a good game plan. And yeah, I won't be rushing out the block. But if I see a shot, and then I'm not going to waste it. I will take it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I feel very, very, very good, man. Very good.
Is it safe to say then, get into this fight, this is you're starting to feel now like a well-rounded mixed martial artist going into this one?
Yes, I would. I'd say me last 3, mate. Like, apart from my last one, I think my first 2, mate, I wasn't. Like, I only started doing loads of wrestling and that after my second fight.
Yeah.
Like I started going to jiu-jitsu after my second fight, so I was going to jiu-jitsu. So I've been doing jiu-jitsu since after September. But like I say, since I switched to Renegade, it's fucking just drilling in, just constant drills. Get like escaping and fucking take down defense and everything. Like I just feel a lot more well-rounded, and I can't wait to just get in there, man. I had a really, really good camp. I feel very, very confident.
And with regards to Ash as well, obviously there's a wee bit, he said a wee few things to say on social media, mainly sort of more about appearance than anything else. Do you read much into that, or do you just sort of laugh that sort of stuff off?
You know, I find I actually find it quite amusing, right? Like, he's saying, I think he said something about my eyebrows and my hair or something, but mate, when you're on the big stage, you've got to look good. You know what I mean? You've always got to look good, and that's one thing I always do. You've got to look good. So let him say what he wants about my appearance. Let him say what he wants.
Well, I can tell you now, you're certainly popular amongst the MMA UK staff, the females over here.
Well, there you go. As long as I'm talked about, good or bad, they're still fucking talking about it, aren't they?
Well, this is it. The fight itself, I mean, how do you actually see the fight going down? With Ash?
You know what it is? After I read his comments, I was like, I'm going to knock him out. But you know what it is? Like I say, I want to see his game plan. I really think he's going to come. I think he wants to make a statement. So let's just see. I think if I clip him, I'll put him away. I've seen a few of his fights. He's got a bit of a glass chin. He's been dropped. But getting dropped with fucking big gloves on. So, everyone, there is power in my hands, so we'll see. I didn't want to give too much away, but we will see.
No, absolutely.
If he, God help him if he gets knocked out with someone that gets the eyebrows plucked, like he said. Fucking hell. So he's made a big statement, so if he does get KO'd, then it's going to make him even worse because he's got chinned by someone that gets the eyebrows plucked.
Well, so obviously the other question I wanted to speak to you quickly about, obviously when you first started in your MMA career, I don't think most of the MMA community took it too seriously. Now you're a year removed, you're going into your 4th pro fight at Bellator main card. Do you feel you're starting to get more respect from MMA fans and the MMA community as a whole? Do you feel that's starting to come a bit more now?
Like, do you know, as I've said many a times, you can't please everyone, right? But people are saying like, he's bringing people to, like, MVP said the other day in an interview, saying he's putting more people on the seat. So that's good for him. Do you know what it is? The way I look at it this way, right? I single-handedly got the ITV4 deal basically for BAMMA. Yeah. Newcastle had 6,500 people in the arena. If that's not good publicity for other fighters to get promotion, then what the fuck is? And then I had a few people in the Northeast that were doubting us, but actually met us in Newcastle and were like, fucking hell, you're not a bad lad. Yeah. I'm not a nasty person or anything. I'm just going about something that I like to do, and if people don't like that, then fuck them. I don't care. If you don't like it, then that's fine. Tweet all you want. Haven't been blocked.
But does it sort of see that sort of you've got maybe caused a bit of divide in the MMA community? But does that work in your benefit? Because see the people that want to do you well, do well. There's other people obviously that want to see you fall, but they're tuning in and watching as well. So does that again help you?
But that's what I'm saying. So as long as if they're speaking about us good or bad, they're still talking about us.
Yeah.
So what they don't get is the more they're giving us shit online, the more they're keeping us relevant. Do you know what I mean? So let them say whatever they want. And like I say, I'm never going to be able to please everyone. So the only person I try and please is myself, and that's what I've been doing for the past year.
No, absolutely. And just talk to me a wee bit as well, Aaron, about obviously. I know you mentioned Tom Breeze there. You've got, I know you were out watching Fabian Edwards. You've got Leon Edwards as well. How big a part are these guys playing in your development as a fighter?
Mate, if it wasn't for them, I probably would have done the first fight, and that would have been it. Leon and Fabian are like good friends of mine. I speak to them every day. So, I mean, it's not just training partners.
Yeah.
I go out for food, and I go and support Fabian wherever he goes, and Leon. So it's like we're a team. You know what I mean? And they do everything with us. Like they literally go through the rounds and be like, right, watch the video, and they're like, right, I'm gonna fight you like he does. And then if I do something wrong, they're like, right, you need to do this or this. So they're just passing that. Like, even though they're both younger than us, they know I've only been doing it a year, and they're fully supportive, man. I've got a fucking cracking team, and then Tom Breeze as well. All really nice lads, and like all supportive. So I've got a cracking team around us, absolutely cracking, and you don't get much better than. I mean, Fabian, top 10 in the country. His brother, top 15 in the world. Tom Breeze, the UFC fight. I've been around a fucking hell of a long time. Ground game's unbelievable. So there's not going to be many gyms that have got better lads, to be honest, in the country.
And just lastly, we'll get you out of here in this one. Obviously, going forward, not to look past Ash or anything, but if everything goes your way at Bellator 200, what does the rest of 2018 look like for you? Do you want to get back in there, or what's your aspirations going forward?
Do you know what it is? Right? I'll be honest with you, mate. I'm enjoying it, right? And if I beat Ash, then obviously we'll sit down with Bellator and we'll speak about the next one, because I enjoy it that much. So why would I not want to keep doing something that I love? Like, it's crazy. Like, people are saying, oh, like, that's it, like, it's done now. Like, what? Fucking, I'll give up when I'm ready to give up, not when some fucking idiot's telling us to. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll be announcing something at the press conference that people probably won't like, but I'm going to be a Bellator fighter for a long time, believe me. So if people don't like us, then they're going to fucking hate us after this comes out.
Well, that's all I've got for you. And again, thanks very much for giving us some time today. And listen,
worries, you enjoy your weekend.
I certainly will. And best of luck on the 25th, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Paul. See you later.
Right, cheerio. Bye.
Bye. Bye.